Let's have a look at the seasonality of honeymoon destinations. Obviously, people travel for honeymoons around the year, right? Some of them choose to be in summer, some in winter, and it's very important when you're choosing your destination. So here we have an overview of the four seasons of the year, right? If we're starting with our summer months, obviously summer months are the most famous and iconic for European destinations. We're talking about south of France and their beach clubs. We're talking about Croatia. Maybe you're interested in doing a yacht week or one of the incredible music events happening in Croatia, Portugal, exploration of the beaches and the wine region, right? We have Greece, Italy, Spain. So essentially all of the Mediterranean destinations. If your dream is to have a European honeymoon, summer is the way to go. May and September, I would call them kind of the shoulder season or the beginning of the high season and the end of high season. If you want to be surrounded by people, you want to have a very lively atmosphere, I would definitely do June, July, or August. Little people know that actually the best months for a safari, if you're going to Tanzania and Zanzibar, Botswana, one of those countries, right, is actually the summer months as well. So if you're thinking of combining that with Seychelles, Seychelles also offers the best weather during the summer months. If you want to witness the Great Migration in one of the, Tanzania or Zanzibar, Tanzania or Kenya, right? Definitely summer months would be my recommendation. As we're moving towards September, October, November, we see that, more destinations start to open up for us. So we can leave Europe if you want to go to, again, South Africa. If we've always had a dream to go to Japan for our honeymoon, combining perhaps the popular destinations, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, we can also incorporate Okinawa if you're looking for the beach experience, right? Turkey is definitely best experienced in September and October. Nordics offers also a little bit, milder climate, and Namibia in terms of the African destinations. As we're moving from October to November and December, the Caribbean again starts to open up, right? So the rain and the typhoon and the hurricane season is over. The weather is perfect. The water is clear, blue, and very nice. And of course, all of the winter months are the best for all of our Caribbean destinations. Lapland is, of course, for those who are looking for their winter fairy tale type of honeymoon. You can combine it with the Nordics, which is a great addition. But if you're interested in this snow, ice type of landscape, definitely Lapland is a magical destination. French Polynesia, similarly to the Caribbean, is also best experienced in winter. As we're approaching January and February, the UAE, of course, a lot of times combined with the Maldives. Generally, you can combine any of the Middle Eastern destination with the Maldives. And I would say that December, January, February is by far the best months to be there, right? New Zealand, as well as Australia, when in the Northern Hemisphere, we are experiencing the cold and harsh winter. It's nice and sunny in New Zealand, so definitely one of the most beautiful and astonishing destinations in terms of nature, culture, incredible food, mountains, beautiful lakes, and of course, the big, beautiful cities of Australia, right? If you want to experience Patagonia, also the spring months are the most beautiful. South Africa and Bora Bora, together with French Polynesia, of course, are the best experienced in, let's say, late winter, early spring. We're finishing up with our last block of destinations. So I've already mentioned Thailand. I've already mentioned Maldives, right, in combination with the Middle Eastern destinations. But spring is particularly beautiful, especially, the months of January, February, March. If you're thinking about that, White Lotus season three type of experience, Thailand is your place to go. We're mentioning Japan for the second time just because Japan cannot get enough attention for the last couple of years. And if you're specifically going for the cherry blossom experience, March, April, and May are the months to go, right? Morocco, Argentina, and Costa Rica, more exotic destinations. But if you're interested again in experiencing the varied and beautiful landscapes, incredible food, and rich culture, those could be your destinations. So just an overview, take a screenshot of this if you're still deciding on destination, and this can be your guide when to go where.